It's July, and that means it's time for me to figure out everything that I got in June and see how much money should I be counting. Instead, I have bottles to count. So let's take a look and see what I got in the month of June. Hi everyone, welcome to Highly Allocated Problems. My name's Jeff, and today we're going to be taking a look at all the bottles that I got in June. Now, I will preface and say that this will not include everything that I got from the Colorado video. So I will link it up above for you to go take a look at that, but I'm not going to include those because we've already kind of exhausted what I got there and how much I got it for and everything like that. So take a look at that video if you're interested in what I got from Colorado, but it will not be in this one. So this is everything outside of that, which is a lot. So let's get straight into it. We're going to break this down into 3 sections. The bottles I bought, the bottles that I backed up, and the bottles that are bangers. So let's hop right in to the bottles that I bought. All right, right out of the gate, Brewzle himself, TJ Gamble. He released his Oak Bowery Cask Strength for the first kind of public offering. It was a Cask Strength 4 grain from North Carolina. Really interesting, happy to support him. I hope he does well. It is going to be a really tough time getting a distillery started, especially with the times that all the distilleries are having right now. It's tough getting things out into the market and getting people to buy a lot of it. It's going to be a tough time, but I support him and I can't wait to review it. Next. This is the Barrel King in coordination with the Bourbon Barrels and ALZ Foundation to raise money to end ALS. Terrific foundation. I got their EA4 and it was terrific. It was a 9-year OZ Tyler single barrel. I don't know exactly which ones these are. They don't always say. If I have it, I'll put it right here to show what each one of these is. Otherwise, maybe if I do a review, we'll get more in depth on it. But these were terrific in the past, so I was excited to get these two, which is EA5 and EA6. Next. All right, how about some Still Austin? That's right, I got the Still Austin 2025 Monster Mash and the 2026 7-year Red Corn. This was extremely limited. The Red Corn release this year was like 1,000 bottles or so, and it's really limited for this year. So really interested to see how good it is and to see what else did they use that Red Corn for that they didn't release so many this year. Never know. Next. All right, next I had to get a couple of Weller 12 with the gold top corks in order to finish the rainbow officially, because now everything has corks. I originally had the 12-year with the screw top, and I just had to finish it off, and I got a really good deal on them, so I had to get a couple. Can you blame me? Next. Super excited for this next one. This is the Green River Toasted Double Oat. This is their first kind of distillery series release. Oh, I'm super excited, and it's a really high proof. Can't wait to get this on a review. Really excited. Next. It's been a minute since I got myself another short barrel, so when I heard that there was a OZ Tyler American Light Whiskey Hazmat that was going to be available from the distillery, well, I guess they're an NDP, but whatever, and I had a contact that could get me one, I 100% was on board. Really excited to put this up against some of the other American Light Whiskeys that we got, especially the Penelope. Next. Staying on point here with the light whiskey category, this Canadian whiskey is the batch 12 of Found North, a 16-year, and that's the 16-year minimum. There's like 25-year stuff in this. Crazy. Everything that I've had from Found North has been excellent, so I expect this to be excellent as well. If you guys are interested, maybe I'll do a review of it. Otherwise, I'll just enjoy it all the same. Next. Next is my first thing I've ever gotten from the Reveries, the Raven. This blend looks absolutely crazy of 8-year, 10-year, 14-year, 15-year Kentucky and Indiana distillate from Tate. That's right, Tate. Let's see if it'll focus. From Tate. Should be really interesting. It's supposed to be really good and sought after, and I got it at MSRP, so, you know, I can't really complain. Next. This is my first Haystack Needle I've gotten from Redwood Empire. I've never gotten to have one or even try one, so when I found one at what appeared to be MSRP, I snagged it. So I'm really excited to try it, give it a review, and see if it's something that I want to find more of in the future, especially since these are all, looks like single barrel picks. Pretty cool. Next. Barrelcraft Spirits Batch 38 showed up a little bit late, so unfortunately I didn't get a review in for the 250th for 4th of July, but I hear it's really good, and I can't wait to make a video about it and get a review out there, and hopefully you enjoy it. Next. I contemplated putting this in the bangers category. This Dettling is the very first one I've ever had, but I did buy it, so I didn't want to quite put it in the bangers because there are the ones that are like even more sought after and older, and so I'm just gonna keep it here in the bot, but I've had one sip of this and it is ridiculous. It is like just ridiculous. I'm gonna do a review of it and I'm excited for you to see it. Next. This marks just my second ever Only Dragon's Milk, and this one is a single barrel pick from Barrel Society in Princeton, Illinois. They previously did the Bear Claw from Still Austin, which was renowned as one of the better Still Austin rye store picks that have been like out on the market. They go for a lot on the secondary market, so they're really coveted. So I'm sure that this Nilla Wafers is gonna be absolutely terrific. I'm excited to get it open and get a review on it. I've been waiting to open it to do a video, so really excited. Next. This took forever to get here, so I didn't get to review it around the same time as when a lot of other people were, but I'm still gonna review it regardless. This is the Barrel Symphony from 13th Colonies. Supposedly it's one of the best brew ryes that people have had, so I'm excited to try it. We'll see. I'll get a video out, don't worry. Next. Would you look at this little guy? This is one of the 2026 rye special releases from Jack Daniel's in the 375s. There's 5 of them that are available. This is the first one of the more readily available ones. I was able to get it from the distillery for $75, I think is what it was. Someone picked it up for me. It's a Boiler Hill 1, 146 proof though. Really excited to give that one a review. Excited. Next. Yeah, this is the last one that I bought. I've got a video about it. Listen, just remember, it's not bad. It's Russell's 13. It's not bad. It's just, in my opinion, not $200 good. I'm not saying don't buy it. I just don't think it's worth 200 bucks. Don't hate me. Let's move on to the bottles that I backed up. The first bottle that I backed up is the Barrel Cigar Blend. This thing should be a serious contender for Whiskey of the Year. They can't make enough of these. They keep going out of stock online, and I just, they're really hard to find in stores because they just keep flying off the shelves. I had to get a backup. I was seriously going through mine so fast, I had to get a backup. I think you should buy this. Definitely buy this if you haven't. 100% worth it. I got a couple of backups of my old 4th Distillery MGP single barrels. Again, I love these things. Like, just as my basic sippers, I love these. So I got a couple of backups. I think I got these on Unicorn auctions, and they were cheap. They were like 35 bucks. Cheaper than even buying it from Old 4th themselves. If you don't have a backup of your Old Granddad 114 single barrel, please go out and find it. They're starting to get harder and harder to find, and it's turning out that even in some areas of the country, like, Delaware, New Jersey, an area that, like, they haven't even seen these yet. And I'm already on my backup. Make sure you go out and get one. I was so happy that I was able to get a backup of this bottle. This was just like an absolute shocker how good this was. And by the time that we figured that all out, there was none to be had. Stores didn't have any. They had maybe allocated one in the state of Iowa for stores, and they sold that quickly, and it was sold out online, especially after SLB said it was terrific. Everyone bought it. Thanks, SLB. I still appreciate you. But I got this in a raffle at a Hy-Vee. I didn't even care about whatever else was available. I got this, and it's 65 bucks. Crazy. All right, let's move on to the next, the last backup that I made. This is so good, I had to back it up. I would just regret it if I didn't have a backup of this bottle. It is really, really good. I mean, yeah, is it expensive? Absolutely. I'm not saying you can just go out and buy these, But if you have one, you know you're wanting to back it up as well. Just saying. So I did. Don't hate me. All right. Now this is here because it's kind of a segue into bangers, because it is a banger, but I also backed it up. So let's move on to bangers. All right, the first banger I've got is a 15-year Dark Arts Buff Turkey. You know that I love Buff Turkey. It is what it is. You can hate it, you can love it, you can hate it. It doesn't matter. I like it, so I'm buying it. Just this one is very, very special. This is 138.2 proof. And it comes with a really cool tater sticker. I mean, if you can see it, it comes with a really cool tater sticker. Yes, yes. Anyways, it's for me, not for you. Don't worry about it. Next. Speaking of Buff Turkey, here's another one. A 15-year Buff Turkey from Sealbox that I was able to get at MSRP. That's exactly where you want to be. Anytime you can get something for MSRP, I'll get it. So, Buff Turkey at MSRP, I'm in. Next. This is my very first Michter's 10 Rye. And it's not just any Michter's 10 Rye. I purposely went out and found a 2023 Michter's 10 Rye, which is heralded as one of the best years ever for Michter's 10 Ryes. So I decided to get one. And I was able to get it for basically MSRP. All right, I've had samples of this and also of batch 2. This is a batch 1, and that's how I decided which Still Austin Tanager I was going to buy. So this is a Still Austin Tanager batch 1. And just the presentation of these is just amazing. I love these. And this one's signed. Cool. Next. All right, I finally got a Hazmat Tanyard Hill Rye. I've had some of these and I knew I wanted to get one, could never find one at a good price, and I was able to finally get one under secondary market price. Once I was there, I did some negotiating and I was able to get this one landed. This one's 143 proof Hazmat. Really looking forward to trying it. Really excited to give this one a try. Maybe I'll do a review of it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It's kind of old news, but I mean, it's an oldie but a goodie. It's really good. Maybe I'll put it up against that 2026 special release rye and see how it does. That could be interesting. All right, let's move on to the last banger. All right, there she is. We finally got one. This is the Austin Nichols Archive Gold Foil Edition. Cheesy gold foil, you name it, whatever you want to call it, that's what it is. Finally got one, got a good price on it. I have another one coming from the Wild Turkey drop itself at MSRP, so I'm super excited about that I have one and I have a backup already, so maybe this should have been also in the backups, I don't know, whatever. Either way, I'm looking forward to being able to get this cracked open, give it a review, maybe put a comparison about the Russell's 15 with it, who knows. So I'm excited to give this a review. I don't know how many people have actually gotten to try the one from the bottle because everyone had that tester and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't even care. I don't know. Let me know. Either way, I'll probably do a review of it. That's it. Let's close this out. All right, that's it for me. I could be counting money. Instead, I've got bottles that I need to find room on the shelf for. Tell me what you're most excited for from this list as far as to see a review of, and I'll make sure that I prioritize that. Tell me down in the comments what you got in June and what you were most excited that you got. I want to hear about it. I've been periodically doing some live streams, so be looking out for those. Come and join me, talk, hang out. Sometimes I'm editing videos, sometimes I'm just talking about stuff. You know, just having a good time. All right, don't forget, still giving away a Russell's Reserve 13 Batch 6, an Eagle Rare 12, a Stag 26A or 25D. It's your choice. If you are the winner of the 2,000 subscriber giveaway, all you have to be is a subscriber to win. So subscribe now. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.